Right, face, forward, off.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome you to East Tennessee State University for our commencement ceremony. We are gathered this morning to celebrate both an ending and a beginning, the culmination of years of work by the students who sit before us and the promise for a better future because of their achievements. This ceremony also celebrates the efforts of family members and friends, as well as university faculty and staff who have been a part of the lives of the students before us. I welcome all of you for this important occasion as we confer these degrees that are symbolic of academic and personal achievement. It is now my pleasure to present the President of East Tennessee State University, Dr. Brian Nolan, who will introduce our commencement speaker. Dr. Nolan.
Thank you, Dr. Bach, and good morning. Our speaker this morning is the 2014 recipient of the Distinguished Faculty Award in Teaching, the highest honor bestowed upon a faculty member at our university. She joined our faculty in 2005 and currently holds the rank of Associate Professor in the Department of Teaching and Learning within the Clemmer College of Education. She teaches courses in developmental psychology, educational psychology, and human development and learning. She is also the coordinator of the Education Foundations Program and the Honors and Discipline Program for the Department of Teaching and Learning. In nominating this morning's speaker for the Distinguished Faculty Award, a colleague described her classroom and online teaching models as best practices in pedagogy, while another added that she continuously seeks ways to motivate her students and help them succeed in all of her courses. She appreciates that learning involves not just knowledge, comprehension, and recall, but also emotions and attitudes, and she engages students at every level. A student who also provided a letter of nomination wrote, "She is one of the most challenging instructors that I've encountered at ETSU, but that's one of the best compliments I could provide. Her courses not only challenge students past their perceived comfort zone and into a zone of proximal development where most of the concrete learning occurs." Please join me in welcoming to the commencement stage Dr. Allison Barton.
Dr. Noland, faculty and staff, parents and guests, and class of 2014. Thank you so much for offering me the chance to speak today. I've been truly humbled, a little nervous, and kind of excited by the opportunity. In fact, I was excited enough that a few weeks ago, I thought I'd try on this regalia and show it off to my kids. I think it looks pretty fancy, and I know they're Harry Potter fans, so I thought they'd be pretty impressed. So I put it on, went out, asked what they thought, and they laughed at me. My 9-year-old daughter, Juliet, hi Juliet, said I looked like a clown, and that made my 6-year-old son, James, laugh. My 13-year-old Nathaniel tried a slightly more diplomatic approach. He said, "Well, Mom, it is one of the more ridiculous things I've seen you in, but since other people say you have to wear it, it's not really your fault." To which I replied, "Buddy, if you knew what it took to earn the right to wear one of these, you wouldn't think it's ridiculous anymore." Now, the point of me telling you that story was not actually to embarrass my kids, although payback is sweet. The point was to tell you that I don't think any of you looks ridiculous today, because I know what it took to earn the right to wear that gown and that cap, and for some of you, that hood. And so, class of 2014, I offer you my sincerest congratulations on the achievement that you're celebrating today. I want to share with you isn't really about today, it's about your future. And in my opinion, it's really good and exciting news. And that's this: as far as you've come and as much as you've learned, you're not done. The truth of the matter is that no matter how good you get at something, you can always get better. As author Dan Pink puts it, mastery is an asymptote. Now, I figured that if I used that quote, I'd still have our math majors with me, and possibly the physics majors, and most of the rest of you are smiling and nodding and hoping we'll still give you a diploma, even if you've forgotten what an asymptote is. It's okay, I would have forgotten too. So I've provided you with a visual aid that's in your program. You'll find it on page 4. It's under the picture of some lady. And it's my visual aid for this talk. That is an asymptote. An asymptote is a curve that, for infinity, approaches some absolute value, but never, ever quite reaches it. In our case, that absolute value is perfection, 100% mastery. That could be mastery of a body of knowledge or mastery of a skill. And what that mastery asymptote is suggesting is that no matter how great we get, we can always get just a little bit better or learn just a little bit more. Now, I got this particular speaking gig because I received an award for teaching, which was very humbling, mostly because there is so much more I need to learn about effective teaching, something I'm sure a few of my students would agree with. In fact, as a good kilt-wearing friend of mine likes to quote from a brilliant professor that he once had, I too can say, "My ignorance is vast." And while sometimes that vast ignorance is frustrating, most of the time it's interesting and exciting. The fact that there will always be more to learn means that life will never be boring or static. So I hope you're not insulted when I say you haven't reached mastery yet, because neither have I, and neither is anyone else up here on this platform, except maybe Dr. Noland. Now, if you look back at that picture of the asymptote, you may notice there's a star on there. That is my completely non-scientific estimate of about where you fall on that mastery asymptote today. And I gave it little light beams and made it look special because that is a significant placement. This is exciting. It's a wonderful place to be. And I think it's pretty typical for a lot of people to have another big jump on that curve as they progress in their field, whether that is through work or through additional study. But you can make that jump far bigger and more significant if you recognize a few things. First, you need to be curious, enjoyably curious. Always ask yourself, what else can I learn in my field? How can I be a better educator, researcher, scientist, care provider, advocate, artist, performer, thinker, or communicator? How can I add to my field? You need to approach life with a sense of wonder and always ask questions. Second, you need to take the initiative. If you're really curious, this will probably take care of itself. But you can't wait around hoping that other people will recognize that you are curious and just feed you the answers. You need to go and find that information that you crave, and then you need to use it. Use it to solve problems, to increase your capabilities, to generate even more questions, and to move up on that mastery asymptote. And that leads me to my third point. Although you certainly did a lot of work to sit where you are sitting today, please realize and appreciate that you did not get there on your own. I certainly would not be standing here today without the help of a huge network of individuals. These are people from across my lifespan, starting with my parents and my sister, my husband and my children, and my close friends, and a whole lot of people who are sitting among you and up on this platform today. And that's both faculty and students. These people have done for me what the people in your network have done for you. They have been your cheerleaders, your shoulder to cry on, and your educators. There are people in your network who have given you opportunities, given you challenges, and given you a kick in the behind when you might have needed one. There are probably even people in your network who did nothing but irritate or frustrate you. But you know what? I bet you learned something from those people, even if it's what not to do. So I think the third key to moving up significantly on that mastery asymptote is to be aware of the network of human resources that you have. Be sure to appreciate those who are already in your network and seek out others who can help you to learn more. People are a huge key to making leaps and bounds toward mastery. And if you're living a good life, you will turn around and generously serve as a resource for others in their quest for mastery too. So in summary, I guess my message is this. Yes, absolutely celebrate today, take time to pause and enjoy this moment of your accomplishment. But as you move forward into the next phase of your life, I, as a member and representative of your graduating institution, I implore you, please don't just sit there on your asymptote. Be curious, take the initiative, build and appreciate your network of support. Thank you, and once again, congratulations, class of 2014. Well done.
On behalf of the 2,300 faculty and staff and almost 15,000 students who comprise the ETSU family, I welcome each of you to our campus and extend special greetings and congratulations to you, the class of 2014. Today is about you. Each of you entered college full of hopes, dreams, aspirations, but with some degree of trepidation about the journey that awaited you. Today begins another journey as you move from this place of educational exploration and personal development and into the workforce or graduate school. Commencement is a time for renewal and reflection, a chance to look back at what has been, and a time to envision the future. It is also a time of accomplishment and pride. I can see that pride as I look out into the faces of our graduates this morning on today, one of the most hallowed days of the academic year. As you journey from here today, I want to encourage each of our graduates to take time and reflect upon our faculty and the role that they have played in shaping both your dreams and your future. When you receive your degrees, please take time to read the text, paying attention to the phrase, "upon the recommendation of the faculty." Your degree is not a collection of credit hours. It is not a mere reflection of random job-related skills. Your degree is the embodiment of the academic spirit and the covenant between you and the faculty in which they formally declare that you have achieved the learning foundations expected of a college graduate. The faculty opened your mind to new ideas and philosophies that will serve you well as citizens of our social democracy. In the years to come, you will realize that our faculty have left marks on your consciousness that will never be forgotten. In the end, your duty as graduates is to keep the dreams of our faculty burning bright, to continue to learn throughout your lifetime, and to serve as active members of your communities or our society. Graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause for our faculty? As Martin Luther King noted, college should always be a conversation about how to improve society for the greater good. ETSU was founded in 1911 to serve the good people of this region. For over 100 years, we have educated the individuals who comprise East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, Western North Carolina. Over time, we've transformed the lives of not only our graduates, but the region as a whole. Many of our graduates are the first in their family to receive a college degree. I would like for all of our graduates who are with us here today, who are the first in your family to graduate from college, to please stand and be recognized. During the holiday season, each of us take time to reflect upon those individuals who have had a profound impact on our life, and to give them thanks for the roles that they have played in helping us overcome obstacles or open doors or navigate challenging points in our life. Graduates, you are surrounded today by family, friends, and loved ones who have helped you along your path to this degree. Please stand and give thanks to those individuals who've helped to make your success possible. The platform party this morning is comprised of valued members of the university community. Deans of the various colleges will be introduced later and will join in greeting the graduates of their respective colleges. At this time, I would like to introduce and ask to stand and be recognized other members of the university administration and distinguished faculty members here on the platform party today. They are as follows: Dr. Wilsey Bishop, University Chief Operating Officer and Vice President for Health Affairs. Dr. William R. Duncan, Vice Provost for Research and Sponsored Programs. Dr. B.J. King, Senior Associate Vice President for Finance and Administration. Dr. Joe Sherlin, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Virginia Foley, President of our Faculty Senate. Ms. Cheryl Burnett, our University Registrar. And Dr. Allison Barton, who carried the mace and so flawlessly gave our commencement address today. Please join me in recognizing them. At this time, I would also like to recognize special guests who are seated at the front to my right and ask that they stand to be recognized. Joining us today are Ben Barton, Nathaniel, Juliet, and James Barton, and Dr. Barton's parents, Jim and Lois Lang. We're also joined by Ms. Doretha Ben from Knoxville, Tennessee, a junior majoring in communications, the president of our ETSU Student Government Association, and a member of the ETSU National Alumni Association Board of Directors. She carried our Alumni Association banner this morning. Doretha, thank you. In addition to these individuals, we are joined by ETSU faculty and staff who make this ceremony run so smoothly, and I thank each of you for your role in making today possible and extend my sincere gratitude.
A total of 1,387 degrees are being conferred today. Honors graduates are wearing medallions on special colored ribbons as indicated on pages 33 through 35 in your program. Those wearing white ribbons are graduating cum laude, that is, they've earned GPAs of 3.50 to 3.64. Those wearing yellow ribbons are graduating magna cum laude with GPAs of 3.65 to 3.84. And those wearing blue ribbons are graduating summa cum laude with grade point averages of 3.85 to 4.0. 4 graduates this morning I would like to recognize and have stand. These 4 individuals have attained perfect 4.0 grade point averages. They are David A. Forrester of Johnson City, Tennessee, Matthew T. Harrison of Kingsport, Tennessee, Kayla E. Cuziola of Gray, Tennessee, Armin Marabi Nogwabi Cornwall of Prince Edward Island, Canada. We are extremely proud of our Reserve Officers Training Corps, ROTC program here at ETSU, and of our students' commitment to service and leadership excellence. Yesterday, we commissioned one senior as a second lieutenant in the United States Army, and this new officer will graduate today. Beyond his academic program of study, this lieutenant has pursued a very demanding program of leadership development and physical training that has prepared him to now lead our nation's sons and daughters as a military officer. Crossing the stage in dress uniform will be Carter A. Doyle. Mr. President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for degrees by successfully completing curricula offered through the several colleges and schools of East Tennessee State University. They have been recommended to be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments by all of the faculties and by the following: Dr. Gordon Anderson, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences; Dr. Dennis Depew, Dean of the College of Business and Technology; Dr. Rick Osborne, Dean of the School of Continuing Studies and Academic Outreach; Dr. Angela Lewis, Interim Dean of the Claudius G. Clemmer College of Education; Dr. Judith Schlegel, Interim Dean of the Honors College; Dr. Wendy Nearing, Dean of the College of Nursing; Dr. Randy Wyckoff, Dean of the College of Public Health; Dr. Don Samples, Dean of the College of Clinical and Rehabilitative Health Sciences; Dr. Cecilia McIntosh, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies; Dr. Larry Calhoun, Dean of the Bill Gatton College of Pharmacy; Dr. Robert Means, Dean of the James H. Quillen College of Medicine; and Ms. Patricia Van Zant, Dean of the University Libraries. Would candidates for the doctoral degrees please rise for the conferring of degrees? The Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, and Doctor of Public Health graduates will be hooded today by the chairs of their dissertation committees. President Nolan, the candidates now standing and some absent with permission have completed all requirements for these doctoral degrees. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend you confer the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I now confer on each of you the doctorate degree to which you are entitled, with all of the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. If you would please come forward as your name is called, Dr. McIntosh would be honored to present you with your diploma.
Angela Helton Baker, hooded by Dr. L. Catherine Shaw. Jessica D. Crawford, hooded by Dr. Gregory Ordwell. Mandy Faye Deeks. Voted by Dr. Stacy Williams. Jeffrey H. Ellison, voted by Dr. Joey Balaha. Ruth Bakun Granatozo, voted by Dr. L. Catherine Sharp. Joshua E. Hatfield, voted by Dr. Chris Gula. Michael Timothy Neesner, voted by Dr. Chris Gula. Lindsay Ann Nelson, voted by Dr. Jeanette Blackheart. Sherry Agatha Thananan, voted by Dr. Jameson K. Hirsch. David Benjamin Ryan, voted by Dr. Eric Sellers. John Tim Shaw, voted by Dr. Kimitake Sako. Avinash Sirumala, voted by Dr. Alok Agrawal. Kristen Lee Walker, voted by Dr. Jameson K. Hirsch. Joe Wu, voted by Dr. Gary Ross. Katie Callahan Myers, voted by Dr. Leon Wong. Michelle Sherrianne Reese, voted by Dr. Mary Ann Wilson. Grace Gansa Ketty, voted by Dr. Deborah Swanson. Rachel K. Ward, voted by Dr. Deborah Christian Lee Williams, hooded by Dr. Robert Paxson. Melody Lynn Thompson Archer, hooded by Dr. Virginia Fuller. Joshua Brandon Davis, hooded by Dr. Virginia Fuller. Lauren Davis Dotson, hooded by Dr. Virginia Foley. Candace Delene Hodges, hooded by Dr. Donald W. Good. Charlotte Reed Hoover, hooded by Dr. Catherine Glasscock. Catherine M. Kelly, hooded by Dr. Hal Mott. James Michael Lane, hooded by Dr. James Lampley. Brent Harley James Laws, hooded by Dr. William Flora. Stephen Eric Long, hooded by Dr. Eric Lovelace. Donna Hartzell Lockman Nancy, hooded by Dr. Donald W. Good. Anna Catherine McCarter, hooded by Dr. Virginia Foley. Lana Marie Page Ludlow, hooded by Dr. Donald W. Good. Robert Morrison Plummer, hooded by Dr. Donald W. Good. Geraldine Tony Scout, hooded by Dr. James H. Lampley. Brian P. Sims, hooded by Dr. Donald W. Good.
Would candidates for the specialist and master's degrees please rise for the conferring of degrees? President Nolan, the candidates now standing and some absent with permission have completed all requirements for specialist or master's degrees in the School of Graduate Studies. On behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend you confer the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I now confer upon each of you the specialist or master's degree to which you are entitled, with all of the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. If you would please come forward as your name is called, Dr. McIntosh would be honored to present you with your diploma.
Cecily Nicole Parker. Christina Elizabeth Baxter. Lindsay Jordan Beard. Kelly Nicole Baumgartner. Devan Lee Burton. Chrysalis Ann Cantrell. Dana E. Shaw Early. Dustin Lynn Fincher. Ashley Nicole Fox. Lila Colton Guttinson. Megan Kathleen Harrell. Melody J. Hobbs. Kevin Dwayne Hite. Heather Marie Jeffers. Seth Michael Johns. Brittany Nicole Jones. Bethany Rhiann Lander. Lacey Ann McIntyre. Megan Metcalf. Jennifer Miller. Sarah Ann Moravito. Courtney Dawn Nelson. Judith Melinda Oliver. Tanya Poteet. Patricia Hodge Hughes. Catherine Elise Rao. Narges Saleh. Kevin Robert Shipley. Chelsea Renee Slant. Samantha Alexis Sprague. Kayla Noel Tatum Sharp. Amy Catherine Wilkes. Brittany B. Williams. John Cadell Williams III. Melanie Davis Bennett. Amanda Nicole Bittner. Denise Marie Garth Bowser. Patricia Taylor Henderson. Layla Hubbard. Elizabeth Ann Keith. Rebecca Jane Redding. Jody Nicole Smith. Robert Dale Tester. Benjamin F. Humbarger Jr. Rhonda Marie Cox. Dustin Michael Drake. Michael David Housewright. Xiao Lu. Young Lu. Megli Lu. Ikra Ahmad. Bethany Armstrong. Emily Susan Dawson. Caitlin Marie Duncan. Kyoko David Wenmar. Mary Allison Riddle. Julie A. Shelton. Shahid Zara. Olaitan Gafar Akintunde. Anabi Abdullahi Amazroy. Constance M. Blaylock. Philip Dean. Duke Asante Deborah. Philip Charles Claus. Terrence Joshua Moore. Autumn Michelle Reimer. Xiaowei Hua.
Would candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise for the conferring of degrees? President Nolan, the candidates now standing and some absent with permission have completed all requirements for baccalaureate degrees. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend you confer the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I now confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree to which you are entitled, with all of the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. If you would please come forward as your name is called, the dean of your respective college or school would be honored to present you with your diploma.
The College of Arts and Sciences. Ariel Danielle Adams. Emily Anderson. John Cleveland Anderson. LaToya Michelle Andrews. Virginia Aquino. Matthew Arnold. Kimberly Michelle Bass. Whitney Ann Bacon. Caroline Tyler Baird. Adam Gregory Ball. William Joel Vandy. Catherine Michelle Velo. Ben Bishop. Olivia H. Blair. Laura M. Vogel. Elizabeth Renee Bowes. Robin Ann Moore Brockman. Shelby Lynn Buttery. Sam Campbell. Steph Kennedy. Chelsea S. Carter. Thomas E. Carter. Chelsea Chapman. Gabe Rock Choi. Jordan Andrew Clark. Thomas Williams Clay. Raleigh A. Cody. Chris F. Balkin. David Coleman Compton. Carlin Marie Mackenzie Conley. Ryan Matthew Connor. Ashley E. Cook. Samantha Ray Cook. Chelsea Corrigan. Randallin Paige Crane. Jonathan William Crockett. Megan Deanne Crumley. Benjamin C. Cullity. Steph DeFord. Thomas Benson Dehart. Celia Ashley Dorado. Sarah Jo Dorr. Holly Lee Goss. Leanna Brooke Goss. Carter A. Doyle. Megan J. Dunn. Sydney Ann Edwards. Austin Elliott. David Jason Elliott. Samantha C. Elliott. Evan James Etheridge. Dakota Jace Evans. Alexander Dwayne Farmer. Sarah Elizabeth Fine. Hannah Joyce Fitzgerald. Jessica A. Lenore. April Dawn Ford. Kimberly Dawn Foltz. Maria Nicole Francisco. Kelsey Renee Frazier. Angela Prince. Megan Rose Gamble. Mary Gass. Ralph Dennis George. Christy Lynn Goad. Andrew Zachary Graham. Daniel Robert Greer. Zachary Kyle Green. Nellie Catherine Greer. Ashley Rose Guard. Joey Lynn Dutcher. Michael Hale. Jennifer Danielle Hamill. Jordan Ashley Hansen. Eamon Hardin. Russell Tate Harper. James Wesley Harris. Eleanor Joyce Harrison. Catherine Hawks. Margaret Grace Elizabeth Henry. Morgan Glenn Henry. Ashley Brooke Herring. Frank James Hickman IV. Matthew Logan Hickman. Brianna Ann Hill.
Can I take a selfie?
Bruce Leandra Holyfield. Ashley Nicole Holt. Brian Steve Holmes. Chelsea Lane Huskins. Kelly Leanne Hudson. David Steve Hyde Jr. Rachel Beth Tommy. Austin Carol Jenkins. Ashley Kate Johnson. Jessica Nicole Johnson. Mercedes D. Johnson. Rachel Victoria Johnson. Sarah Ann Marie Johnson. Katrina Yvonne Caldenbach. Jacqueline Lucille Keeney. Carrie Lee Kesperson. Walter D. Kidner IV. Michael King. Jeffrey D. Klein. Casey Krebs. Anson L. Lambert. Scott Waters. Katie Ann Lawson. Patrick Ryan Lee. Walt Lynn. J.A. Tyler Lincoln. Brandon Todd Lincoln. Corbin M. Lipscomb. Corey James Brooks. Casey Lutz. Haley Manus. Desiree Markland. Ralph Christopher Marion Martin III. Julian A. McElroy. Caitlin Nicole McCaffrey. Aidan R. McClellan III. Michael Christopher McCutcheon. Anna Virginia McNeil. Andrea Marie Menendez. Dakota American. Matthew August Meyer. Serena Ray Milan. Ashley Simone Miles. Ashley J. Street Miller. Allison Michelle Mitchell. Miranda J. Mitchell. Michael A. Moore. Kara Nicole Morgan. William Morris. Steve Watt. Celeste Murray. Dakota Allen Myers. Courtney Elizabeth Nicely. Teresa Ann Neiman. Ethan Odingo. Tyler Silas Osborne. Casey Chantel Ottinger. Nicole Marie Papali. Sung June Park. Joseph Michael Peggy Pelletier. Matthew Joseph People. Mitchell Harding Hermanter. Paul Stephen Harris. Hannah Ellen Phillips. Hillary Ann Howell. Jessica Michelle Monforte Price. Anna Lee Rayford. Martin Tyler Reeves. Irfan Razai. Jordan Richardson. Kristen K. Rigby. James David Riley. Rachel Elizabeth Ripperton. Angela Yvonne Roberts. Andrea Rock. Angelique Francisca Rodriguez. Jeffrey Nicholas Ruth. Haley Scruggs. Stephanie Marie Seaberg. Mary Ann Helen Seal. Caitlin A. Seaton. Eric Thomas Seaglen. Larry Blake Shropshire. Tracy Slagle. Stephen A. Smith. Caitlin S. Sneed. Chris Snyder. Tyler Russell Stewart. Daniel A. Stockton. Catherine Elizabeth Strand. Kayla L. Strong. Jesse Skip Taylor. Cody Andrew Tester. Justin Thomas Thornton. Deanna Tobin. Jonathan A. Howe. William N. Crocker. Elizabeth Ann Vance. Mary Emily Batt. Ashley Deanne Wagner. Emily Chanel White. Justin White. Thomas Michael Williams. Sierra Elizabeth Wilson. Sarah Elizabeth Wolf. Dustin Jacob Yarderberg. Lillian Ariana Wilson Yates. Destiny A. Young. The Claudius G. Clemmer College of Education. Brandon Adams. Caitlin May Adams. Whitney A. Atkins. Caitlin Marie Arns. Sarah Asbury. Jordan Elizabeth Barnes. Crystal Renee Barrett. Taylor Nicole Lee. Vanessa Chanel Boyd. Gina Diane Scott Bradford. Meredith Bridger. Preston Scott Brotherton. Courtney Byers. Jessica Marie Clausen. Whitney Ray Coffey. Jessica Ann Covington. Angela K. Dearstone. Stephanie Lauren DePue. Jared C. Deere. Nicholas Ray Dykes. Dustin A. Fine. Courtney Elizabeth Ford. Ashley Frances Nicole Foster. Sarah Catherine Tilden Fowler. Tremaine Evan Gash. Erica Marie Gillum. Matthew Ray Gravitt. Douglas Ian Hall. Helen Ruth Hardin.
Dr. Nolan.
James Clayton Hardin. Joshua Michael Allen Hensley. Natalie Elise Holcomb. Jacob Aaron Holmes. Haley Brooke Hobson. Hannah April Huskin Shields. Leslie Ann Jenkins. Hannah Michelle Johnson. Scarlett Ann Johnson. Stanley Harold Johnson. Allison Suzanne Kiesacker. Patricia Elizabeth Kelly. Michelle Lynn Kelly. Kaylee M. Kempton. Haley J. Kerwin. Kaiser. Cassie Alexandra Lynn. Karina A. McElroy. James McCaslin. Gabrielle Rebecca McKinney. Maria Mishanya. Alexis Brianne Morgan. Brandon Rowe Dallas Mottern. Courtney Leanna Meyer. Sarah Norwood. Laura Irene Vogel. Chelsea Morgan Oliver. Austin James Paget. Leslie Parks. Joshua Grant Carton. Rachel Elizabeth Roger. Megan Howard Yes. Taylor Elizabeth Ramsey. Whitney Richards. Michael Andrew Robinson. Andrew Roper. Caroline A. Ross. John Thomas Leonard Ryan. Jeremy Jordan Saad. Bart Nathaniel Satterfield IV. Elizabeth Nicole Steve. Emily Catherine Cyber. Summer A. Smith. Austin Tyler Smith. Jeremy Douglas Thomas. Ryan Everett Sparks. Andy Lee Stone. Lindsay Darlene Street. Chelsea Strickland. Zachary Aaron Tanner. Caitlin Maureen Tenney. Michael Townsend. Allison K. Watson. Anastasia Wilkinson. Martin Nicholas Winter. Andrea M. Yeager. Wen Jing Lu. The College of Public Health. Ellen Agoha. Aubrey Jane Baker. Crystal Marie Beard. Samantha Lee Bailey. Emily Elizabeth Hall. Whitney Danielle Carrier. Skylar Dawn Chapman. Kayla Brianna Klein. Sarah J. Bagley. Morgan Elizabeth Barrett. Ashlyn Claire Gazelle. Holly Nicole Fincham. David Randall Fisher. Timothy J. Fletcher. Daniel Chase Foster. Melissa Anderson Franklin. Brooklyn A. Ham. Jordan W. Harless. Anna Heilman Heath. Clay Douglas Holt. Amanda Diane Thurley. Diane Johnson. Kristen Lene Martin. Erin Nicole McMullen. Shanice Renee Brittany Nicole Canfield. Dawn Louise Riddle. Kelly N.M. Salinas. Jordan Barrett Scott. Jackie Lynn Sikora. Caleb Dimitri Smith. Elizabeth Stanford. Ashley Anita Sutherland. Jamie Elise Van Kerkhove. Wesley Troy White. Eric Gregory Woods.
I would now like to ask the audience to please rise and join me in paying tribute to the ETSU class of 2014. I would like to thank Dr. Potterton, Dr. Zembauer, Mr. McMorrin, the ETSU Chorale, the ETSU Wind Ensemble for the beautiful music that has warmed our hearts this morning. I would also like to thank Mr. Fred Saussman, Senior Writer and Associate Professor of Appalachian Studies, for so flawlessly announcing each graduate's name. I would also like to thank the interpreters from Disability Services for their invaluable assistance today, as well as the Office of the Registrar for facilitating this morning's commencement ceremonies, as well as ETSU Online, who's providing live streaming. Graduates, I want to leave you with a challenge. Remember how today feels. Remember how today feels. Reach out to a neighbor or friend and share that feeling. Share the dream of post-secondary education. Encourage them to walk in your shoes. Make that your personal goal. Through that small act of encouragement, you can transform a life. In closing, may today be the beginning of a new journey, a great adventure, and a life well lived with purpose. May you always remember the way you felt today when you received your degree and celebrate those memories for a lifetime. On behalf of the entire East Tennessee State University family, I wish each of you success in achieving your goals. Godspeed and go Bucks!
State University class of 2014.